our previous video, we learned about microcontroller. Now in this video, we're gonna learn about microprocessor and differences between these two. So let's start. First of all, what is microprocessor? Microprocessor is just an integrated circuit that contains all the functions of central processing unit or say CPU of a computer. It is multi-purpose in nature and having clock and register inside it. It also has arithmetic logical unit and control unit which perform the arithmetical and control functions of a CPU. Or we can say that it's a digital integrated circuit that accepts binary data as input, processes it according to the instructions, and results as output. In microprocessor, there is no memory or input-output port present inside it. It has to use them externally. It only performs the instructions which are given to it in the form of program. Let's take an example. So, the best example of microprocessor is our personal computer or laptop. Next, our traffic light which shows red, yellow and green signal after some gap. So it's need a processor to control that signal. As we humans have different body parts for performing different tasks, functions and activities, but all are controlled by our brain. It processes and controls our body parts according to the needs and according to the environment around us. So likewise, everything which perform a behavior in programmatical way has microprocessor, or we can say brain inside it to perform its activities and its processes. The main functions performed by microprocessor is to fetch the data from memory, to decode it, or say to understand the instructions and execute them correctly. So it's a brief introduction about microprocessor. Let's move on to the difference between microprocessor and microcontroller. The first difference between these two are on the basis of internal structure. So, microprocessor contains a single chip or CPU to which memory, timers and I/O ports get connected externally. But in microcontroller, all these are combinedly present in one single chip. So the next difference is that microprocessor have a program inside it and execute the instruction according to the user's input. But microcontroller is used to perform a specific task which are predefined. While using microprocessor, designer can decide on the amount of memory and I/O ports he or she want to use according to the program. But in microcontroller, they all are present in a fixed amount because it has to do only a specific task. Microprocessor and microcontroller are also differ from each other on the basis of processing power and memory. According to the clock speed, microprocessor has a clock speed of 1 GHz to 4 GHz, whereas microcontroller has 1 MHz to 30 MHz. And if we talk about memory, so let's start with the RAM memory, which is in microprocessor, it starts from 512 MB to 32 GB. Whereas in microcontroller, it starts from 2 KB to 256 KB only. And only read-only memory or ROM microprocessor have 128 GB to 2 TB, whereas in microcontroller, it starts from 32 KB to 2 MB. Last but not the least, about power consumption. Microprocessor requires high power consumption, whereas microcontroller requires low power consumption. That's all for the differences between microprocessor and microcontroller. Hope we are successful in clearing your doubt about microprocessor and microcontroller and differences between these two. We will be right back with our new video on 8051, so stay tuned and have a nice day. Thanks for watching. And one more point, if you still have any confusion, then write it in comment section below and we will try our best to solve your queries. Thank you.